All right. All right, everybody.
Your puppy's going to miss his walk.
Might be something wrong with them. So we're just gonna stay close like this, and it'll work the same way. So
Gotta do what we got to do.
just want to make sure first before we start, you guys can hear okay. If you can hear, let me know. We are live at Casa Playa on our walk around this Saturday morning. Nice warm Saturday morning on Fort Myers Beach. And just let me know if you can hear okay. Britt, Melody, Heidi. Let some people jump on here before we introduce our tour guides today. All right. Sounds like you can hear okay. All right, thanks, Eileen. All right, the wireless mics died, so we're going to stay nice and close to our guests. I'm going to introduce Danny and Mark. Mark, you start. Tell everybody who you are, and then introduce us to Danny.
My name's Mark Clemens. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. Live there, but I'm the HOA president here at Casa Playa. And this is Dany Gonzalez with Fort Myers Beach Vacation Rentals, our rental management company here on property.
Okay.
Been working here on Fort Myers Beach for a couple years now. Derek and I, we run the management company here for the building. Beautiful day. Very, very cold this morning. But no, we love everything that's happening here at Casa Playa. We're about 40% occupied right now. February and March are looking very, very good for occupancy, and we'd love to show you the building.
All right. Well, before we do that, Mark, we're going to walk down this way, and we have some of our owners here from, oh shit, I already forgot. Colorado, Mark, from Colorado. So let's show everybody this building here. One of the things that happened with the Hurricane Ian, that is, this building took some severe damage, and it looks fabulous.
Yes. So, yeah, pretty much the whole lower level was washed out. The Ian water levels got up all the way to the decking you see over there. I think it was about 22 feet coming from the building up to this way, but washed out that deck. Upstairs we have a couple of apartments. One of them is a caretaker that lived on property at the time. Danny lives here now. But he actually stayed through the storm. The deck got washed off. He had to get rescued the next day with a ladder, but yeah, it was a
okay?
expensive. Yeah, it was fine. Yep.
Okay, so let's take a walk through and this is the office.
The office, very nice and cozy in here. Brand new remodeled office. We actually had to take off all the sheetrock after these last two hurricanes, and we got it all back together. Office is looking very good now. We got our secret margarita station. For all
Is that for just you, or?
No, that's for all guests.
I see. So they come in, they park, they come in here first,
Yes.
get everything taken care of in this building here, and man, it looks nice. Smells new, Mark. Smells really
Well,
new.
we kind of have it automated too, so I mean, guests get in advance of their arrival, go to the doors, so they can just go straight to the room, freshen up, and so on. They can swap out towels and do other things like that here, but we have guest services available throughout the day.
And you were saying that how high up was the water
I think
during the year?
the highest level was about 22 feet. So if you look at them, when we walked toward the main building, it was all the way up to that first level of the parking garage.
So it was. I mean, this is only 10 feet
that
tall.
was up above here, yeah.
Yeah.
This all got washed out, and that decking, yeah.
So Danny, before we head up, if people want to call about renting, it's a condo building, it's not a timeshare. If
Yes.
people want to call about renting a condo, what do they do?
Yeah, please call us at 239-695-8365. That is our main line. And you can also visit us at fmbvacationrentals.com to book any of our condos here at Casa Playa or Casa Playa Resort. It'll take you right to our website. We have tons of different units. All the units are slightly different since we're privately owned. So you can look on there. We have 3 different kinds of units. We have 1-bedroom units, we have king suites, and we have Bayview efficiencies. All the units over on this side are the Bayview ones. They're about half the size of the beachfront ones. And the king suites, you're gonna have the king bed right there in that living room area, beautiful view of the beach with the sliders. And the 1-bedrooms, you have a full private bedroom with a full kitchen and living room area.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hello. So give out the phone number again.
Yeah, 239-402. 239-402-2303.
And if somebody wants to type that in the chat box, 239 402 2303. I thought I heard a crazy lady out here, so I needed to come back out. Oh, J.S. Creepers! How are you? Good, how you doing?
You're getting lazy not walking.
It's too cold to walk.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm
And
so-
a little bit water, little baby girl.
I didn't even show everybody. I have my hat on from the 51st state
Yes,
of
yeah.
Canada there.
Oh,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah,
fine.
I understand your building is coming down.
That's right.
They just
exactly.
voted on that.
We voted on it. We've got a contractor. We took the bid. Now we're just waiting for him to get his codes. Please talk to the town to just push it through, please.
To get the, you need to get the curd. What's the curd? Permit.
code.
The code. The code. Speak
Permit.
English, will you?
Oh, come on,
People
man.
can't understand you.
Nobody understands my English.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So-
So the building's coming down. It should happen within the next month or two.
And tell everybody what the name of the building is again. That-
Kona Beach
Kona
Club.
Beach Club is coming
Kona
down,
Beach
everybody.
Club is coming down.
I gotta. How's your how are your flowers standing up in this weather?
They still there.
Yeah, because they're all fake, right?
No, they're not fake. Ed, go and just do a good review, yeah, because these people
What?
are
Speak
great.
English. I can't understand what you're
These
saying.
people- I must go slowly. All right, enjoy.
See you, Rose. Good to see you.
It's good seeing you.
Oh, and that's your neighbor, right? You sure you want to live here with her living next door?
That lady has endured and endured.
Oh, I know. And that, for everybody that doesn't know, that's the Kona Beach Club right there, the green building. And they finally, the owners have voted to knock that down. So we're at the Casa Playa building, and we're getting ready. Mark and Danny are taking us inside to see some of the units, and then we will go out in the back and see the beach. It's a beautiful beach day. Just wear your long johns. Hello. Hello. Is it okay to pet? Yes. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, the great thing about this building is that actually the first 2 floors are pet friendly. A lot of the condos here on the beach aren't pet friendly, so that's definitely something that the HOA wanted to focus on.
All right. You heard it first, folks. The first 2 floors, you're in charge, Mark. The first 2 floors are pet friendly. So Mark is going to take us on the elevator, and we're going to go inside,
Where it's warm.
where I'm guessing there might be some heat. My hands are frozen. I'm not complaining though, because I'm sure in Wisconsin or Michigan. How'd your elevator do in the storm?
Okay. Unfortunately, we were closed for a couple of weeks before Ian.
Yeah.
Getting our elevator replaced and repaired, completely redone, and that trailer got washed away. $6 worth of elevator parts and pieces went away, and it was essentially uninsured stuff. So, yeah.
Did you have the elevator up in the air during the storm, or was it down?
It automatically came down, and that's happened every time because the fire alarm will go off.
And then it drops?
It drops down, and the door's open.
Is it drop down at like rapid speed, or drops down
No,
as
it
if
drops
somebody's
down
in
at
it?
normal.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. In case
It's
somebody's
just
in
a
it.
fire recall thing, and then we have to get it reset. But no, we tried to park it now, like on the 5th floor, because that's kind of a proper level for the cantilever style elevator.
Uh-huh.
I think it was until, but then the pit fills with water, and it's just ongoing elevator things. But it's
What about
it's
Milton?
now.
How did you guys do during Milton?
Our pool, we had just done all of our landscaping. $50,000 of landscaping got washed away.
Oh, God.
Pool got filled with sand again. So between Helene was first who did that. Between Helene and Milton, we've done some other work. We got all the sand out of the pool and got it cleaned up. And then, Milton came after that. And so the pool filled with sand again. And anyways, it's been ongoing battles.
Howdy. Did you guys take the stairs? Is this your unit?
No.
Oh,
So here's
Well, the
one of
heat-
our
heat
beautiful
works.
king suites.
yeah. Oh, we want to start in the bathroom. Gotcha. Thought you were. All right.
The good thing about these king suites, you have these double sinks, full shower, walk-in shower, walk-in closet right over here.
Very soft.
You have a full closet, plenty of storage. We provide all linens, beach towels, pool towels. We have bath towels, wash
Casa Playa, everybody. Ooh, it's a horrible view.
King Suite, you're gonna have the king bed in the living room area, full kitchen, you have all the appliances, you can provide all those. Have your sofa right there, TV, living room area right there, and can't beat that view.
You saw that, Irma, huh? Yeah. And there's your view. I know it's got a little bit of a pipe out there. That is, as you can see, the barge for the beach renourishment is kind of out straight ahead. The pipe is coming in right here. Could be buried a little bit more. I know the town is working on that. And then they have a pump. Oh, is it? You can still see it.
Yeah.
You can't. It must have been closer, huh?
Oh, it was right in front of us.
Oh, okay.
See where that first pile of sand is?
Yeah.
That's where it was originally.
Yeah.
Then they moved it to about, I don't know, maybe 100 feet.
Yep.
A little
Yep.
farther up and over, and now they've taken another 200 feet because
Yep.
yeah,
So
the noise levels were really loud.
yeah. So the pump is kind of shooting that sand down the pipes a little bit more. They're down on the south end now. I think I saw Chad's video. They might be by Leonardo Arms. So this is so somebody owns this unit,
Yes.
and then they'll rent it out for. How long do they rent these units out for?
So you can rent them for 1 day, or you can rent them out for up to 6 months. That's how much our short-term rental license goes.
Yeah, this isn't a bad place to sit and have breakfast and
No, not at all.
look out at.
Yeah, all over
scenery.
balconies.
Yeah.
All of our balconies have furniture, so you can enjoy a beautiful sunset or sunrise, or a nice coffee.
Hey, Carla, what is the temperature in Duluth, Minnesota? It's probably a little bit colder. Yes, it is. The dolphins love to play and feed around that pipe. I didn't know that, Ingrid. Thank you.
Oh yes, we see a lot of dolphin sightings here.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Want to go up the stairs? Yeah.
Okay. You guys lead the way. So, did you guys do okay with insurance, Mark?
No, they were like so many others that had to battle and battle. We actually went through a process that's called a bad faith claim process.
What does that mean?
Well, it's kind of like almost suing the insured. We had issues where we got a denial letter for Ian, like dated December 6th, and the adjuster wasn't even on property until December 12th. So
How does that make sense?
It didn't make any sense. And then they had photos that they submitted with our denial that wasn't even our property. So it was just some
So they had
crazy-
no intention to help you out in any way?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, and we are still battling for some supplemental claims where the cost for the repairs exceeded what we got. So, yeah, we went through it's been a very difficult battle on the insurance side of things.
And
Just
you
like
don't-
everybody else.
And so there's had to be assessments.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we've had 5 assessments to go through.
5 so far.
Mhm.
Holy crow. These poor
But, you
people.
know, our owners have persevered, right?
How many
so
total owners?
We have 2 owners who own 2 units, so we have 32 owners, I guess. We have
32.
35 total units in here. So, no, fortunately, we've got, pretty strong board of directors. Most of them live local. They've worked really, really hard to get us open. So, we're a little bit ahead of the game.
Do they have any units for sale here, or are they all?
I think there may be 1 or 2 on the market, but most of the owners have persevered. And that's
Yeah.
one of the owners who has 2 units that are, I think, on the market.
What is it for sale for? Do you know?
One of them's $599.
I believe
It's a
203.
1-bedroom, it's $599, and then their studio,
It's 404.
Bayside, right next door, is
Um,
3 something.
Yeah, I believe it's $299 or $350, somewhere
Yeah.
around there.
That's it?
Yeah.
For this side, so you don't have to.
Yeah,
So
right.
there's one on the.
There's
On the both
yeah, we'll show you.
Oh, okay.
We'll show you. It's a 1-bedroom, but it'll be similar to that. It's 40. Which one is
So
one
the
bedroom?
one that faces the beach is 203.
203. Yeah, so it's one of the pet-friendly units downstairs. On the market.
Oh, number 203.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Unit 203 is.
Because I was gonna write a
It's on the
check.
market- It's on the market for $599.
I was gonna say I'm gonna write a check right when I shut this phone off. So
So this is a Bayside, what we refer to as an efficiency. That's been completely remodeled, obviously, new cabinets. These were basically all gutted down to metal studs in most cases.
really,
Yeah, so.
and we're how many floors up?
We're on the 4th floor right now.
So this was that much damage from Ian, or they were in
No,
process
water
of.
damage after the storm, right? I mean, we had 9
Yep.
And just water just intruded the walls of the building, water goes and, with moisture meters, it's just, they all had to be taken out.
Jeez.
Some units more expensive than others, and, my units, all the cabinets had to go and the vanities and everything, and others, some of that stuff had to survive.
Very nice, very nice. All right.
But as you'll see, every unit is unique because it's been redone based on the owner's taste, but you're not going into a property where everything's a cookie cutter. And
Sure, it looks all the same.
made
Yep.
out the same. So that makes us a little bit unique.
Yeah,
Alright.
even these Bayview efficiencies have, full microwaves, dishwashers, we have all the amenities here.
All right.
Plenty of storage here as well.
Where are we going now?
Up to 601, it's gonna be, 601, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a golf front full one-bedroom unit. It's our larger configuration.
And
So
again,
we have, in that regard, so we have 14 of the one-bedroom, full-size units. We have 7 of the Studio Kings, like we saw in the first unit. Then we have 14 of those Bayside efficiencies like we were just in. So 35 total units. So we're just trying to give you an example of each style configuration.
yeah. Right on the beach,
I
and
should have touched on that.
we're within walking distance of Times Square.
Yeah, we're 510 Estero Boulevard. Trams come by regularly, so once you get here, you don't need a vehicle. Walmart will deliver your groceries, or Publix will deliver your groceries, and the trams will take you pretty much anywhere you want to go, even off the island.
Yeah, and Thames, we're just a half mile away, so
Right.
very short walk.
Yeah. And, close to all the restaurants, several of which, as you know, have all reopened. So.
Mhm. Give out the number again for people to call.
239-402-2303 is our main line.
One of the few condo buildings open on the north end.
Yes, sir.
We're on the 6th floor now. How many total floors do you have? 7? 7.
Essentially 8 stories high, but 7.
Got you.
601 with your private bedroom and attached bath.
Heat feels good. Very nice. Does the management rent it for owners? Rebecca wants to know.
Yes. So Danny is the rental management company, so all the owners are contracted with Fort Myers Beach Vacation Rentals to rent their properties. And yeah, they take it from scoop to nuts as far as the rental process.
Yeah, and we don't have any limits on how long an owner can stay. It's your unit. Obviously, the longer you stay, less revenue you get. But Mark calls me all the time to put a block on his unit. He wants to come down for a couple days with his wife.
What is I'm sure they're different, but what is something like this rent for a day or a week or a weekend?
So right now, these units are going for $363 rent per night plus taxes and the cleaning fee. So for about a week, it'll be around 2,000.
2,000 for the week.
Yes, sir.
And that's
Gotcha.
for a full one bedroom. When you go into the Bayside units, those are currently going for.
So the base side is going for around 260,
Okay.
250,
And the King Studios?
around 320 on that price.
So they have, in the back end, they have like a dynamic pricing model that tracks all the pricing of
Sure.
units on the beach or other things available for rent. So the rates kind of fluctuate depending on what the local availability is and occupancy rates.
Like the airlines do.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's kind of crazy. And as Danny kind of alluded to, I just wanted to clarify it. So typically, like if you're an owner at Pink Shell or other properties, they limit the number of days you can use your own unit, right? Like down there, I think it's 14 days a year.
Okay.
And in the case of our properties and the management agreement we have, owners can use it as much as they want, but obviously that negatively impacts their income,
Yes.
right, and rental revenues. But, they allow you to use it as much as you want to use it. So
Are there monthly fees on the owners that you have to?
there's
Right.
quarterly association
Quarterly.
fees, yeah. So yeah, that's with every condo.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But as far as property management, for us, we don't charge any extra fees. All we do is just take a commission out of the rent.
Yes, okay, Ingrid, just to clarify, the first 2 floors are pet friendly, that's right, good question.
Yes. And currently our HOA fees are $22.50 a quarter.
Okay, all right.
Fairly reasonable for on the beach.
Yeah, right on the beach.
Properties.
Here we are, taking a look at the horrible view. Oh, that guy's running in his shorts. Holy smokes, it's crazy right there. Oh, is it a woman? I got my glasses on. Probably from Wisconsin. Very nice, you got all the stuff in here and
And so these are all brand new sliders, by the way, Ed, and they're impact resistant, for hurricanes and so on. We replaced all of them in the building.
Now, and it's obviously you have turtle-friendly glass
Yes,
too. I
we
mean, you
do,
can see
yeah.
out it perfectly.
Yep, we have turtle-friendly glass. That was a part of it, but these open
Oh.
like all the way through. So
Nice.
when it's not so cold,
Yes.
you want to enjoy the fresh air and
Yeah.
open the doors. Those panels go all the way open and makes it very, very nice.
Yeah, everybody knows this is an unusually cold day. You can see how much wider the beach is now too with the beach renourishment. It's crazy long. He did a great job with all that. Very nice. All right. Very nice. We are at Casa Playa, everybody. If you're just tuning in, getting a nice look at all the different size units. This is the 1-bedroom on the 6th floor. Mark is the president of the HOA, and Danny is the vacation rental company. And you have a pool.
Yeah, this is that, and
They were trying to hide. They're a couple of your owners.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
I think they said they were from
Denver,
Colorado. Yeah.
We have a couple of owners from Colorado. Which is
No kidding. You don't hear that a lot.
I know. Yeah, one of them's a pilot, right? That's from Colorado. I remember one of those units we showed you was theirs. I forget what airline. Some private for it.
Is Rio 2?
Yeah, Brian.
Brian?
Right. Brian and Scarlett. He's
Heading down to the pool. Is it heated?
Yes.
What do you heat it to? Any idea?
I don't know the temperature offhand. I'm sure probably up in the 70s.
Yeah.
Usually it's set to around 85, 86.
If I see somebody in the pool, I am going to freak out.
No. Pool area. Ed, the bathroom is very, very clean. If you need to use the bathroom, you're more than welcome to go in.
How dare you?
I'll open the door. And,
All new pavers and all that?
yes, all new pavers. Yeah.
Oh, it is very clean. Let's see how soft this is. Not that soft. Very nice. Oh, yeah, brand new pavers. So I'm guessing this was really hammered hard.
And this, yeah, so this has been full of sand 3 times between, Ian originally with all the damage, right? And then a second time when Helene came through, we got it cleaned out after that, and then it filled up again from Milton. So thousands of dollars.
You're damn close.
Yeah.
So you own part of the beach too, right? So
Yeah.
people take their chairs out?
Yeah, when we walk out there, some of our finishing touches are going to be, we used to have a tiki out there with some gas grills.
Oh.
We're waiting on the permit for that to be rebuilt here in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, we'll walk you through that.
Are you, we can go out there now. Are
Yeah.
you allowed to, with all the CCL line stuff, are you allowed to rebuild it the way it was? Just go back to exactly the way it was, even though it's on the beach?
My understanding, kind of like Best Western did the same thing.
Yeah.
Replacing theirs. Matter of fact, we're using the same tiki contractor that Best Western used to do tikis. So I kind of set up these bricks as a hillbilly reference, I guess, to show how it's going to be laid out. But this will be all pavers walking out.
Uh-huh.
All the pavers staged over there.
Yep.
So you walk out on pavers to this point. The tiki will be positioned here. It's a 10 by 14 tiki that will have a couple of picnic tables underneath it for guests to use. And then to the right of that, we're gonna have like an L of, you know, the same pavers, gas grills over there, and then there'll be a shower on this wall, right, for people to wash their feet, which will all be pavers. So pavers, almost like a shower pan over there, pavers out to here. And then we have one of the Moby mats that's very common on the beach. So the Moby mat will go from here through the berm there and then out to the beach.
Yeah, you can still see the berm.
Right.
I'm sure they had to rebuild it a couple of times from the
Yes,
storms.
that's the third one, I think, so far. Yeah.
The pipe, you can see where the pipe is. Do you remember how closer the beach was?
Oh, yeah, the beach was this side of the pipe.
Okay.
After all the storms, absolutely. So
Yeah.
the beach was extended probably 150 yards from what it was. Now they did ours prior to Milton and Helene, so we lost some of what they had already
That's
done.
right, they started down
between
here.
the storms.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were the first ones. But if you look, you know, to
Oh, yeah.
the north, I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And thank you to the town of Fort Myers Beach and getting all the monies to do that, because the sand they are pumping in now is just great sand. I don't know if you remember in the past, when they did any renourishments before, this sand had that nasty, like, dead fish smell to it. I mean, it was horrendous. This sand is nothing like that, and it's very shell laden, which is kind of cool, but yeah.
And it all
it's
mixed
fabulous.
together.
It's so white, yeah.
And that'll all mix together after a while is what
Yeah,
the town's
I think
been
that one of the
saying.
last things they have to do is they grade it all, right? So they'll come down with machines and I guess, mix it, grade it, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, there's some finishing touches will be done, but yeah,
It's amazing
it's
how
gorgeous.
much. It's amazing how much pipe they have, knowing where this beach renourishment is going on right
so,
now.
you know, obviously that's their primary pumping station, right?
Yeah.
Not too far from our property. But if you think about it, that's pumping sand almost 5 miles.
Yeah,
down
5
the
miles.
beach.
5 miles worth of pipe.
So the diameter of that pipe is probably, 36 inches. I mean, it's a pretty big pipe. If you go stand by it, I mean, it's, knee high.
Yeah, it's been
But, I mean, it's-
interesting to watch for sure. So this palm tree down here is which storm is that from?
That's from Aiden's.
Really?
Our neighbor's palm tree. We've been trying to get them to move it and so on, but that's been an ongoing battle. So,
Just to get them to move one palm tree? Holy crap!
yeah,
So
thanks
here
for,
we are.
Thanks for bringing that up, Ed.
Why don't we just get a bunch of guys and pick the friggin' thing up and put it out in the road?
My wife wanted to rent a chainsaw and take it down herself and put it in the dumpster. I said, "Do you realize how much a section of that damn tree weighs?"
Yeah.
Yeah, she thinks she's.
Is part of it still on the ground, or is it just laying there?
on the side. It fell
Yeah.
over.
All right. All right. Well, that was an awesome tour. Mark and Danny, thank you. Give out the number again, Danny.
239-402-2303.
All right. And you have units available, right, Mark?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Awesome. Anything else you want people to know about Casa Playa?
I want to thank you for kind of being the voice of Fort Myers Beach.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We live 1,000 miles away, and you're our connection to everything.
Thank you. Thank you.
It means a lot.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys.
You get emotional, but it
Appreciate
really
it.
does.
Thank you very much. Oh, I thought it was the cold, but thank All right,
We
everybody.
love this town, man. And,
Yeah.
We've been coming here for 40 years and hate to see what's going.
Yeah. Well, we're at Casa Playa, everybody. You heard the number a few times. I want to thank Albert and Studio AD for sponsoring the Walkaround today, and we'll be at the Tiki Pub for the Guardians of Florida Pet Rescue Show at 11 o'clock. Thanks a lot to Mark and Danny, and we'll see you guys at 11 o'clock today. Thanks for tuning in.